The Wealth Nation podcast is brought to you by Solomon Wealth Management. Solomon Wealth Management is an innovative team of wealth managers that addresses the entirety of your life, your family, your business, your future, one facet at a time. We use our skill and expertise to the consideration of what you have accumulated and how best to administer it through life's changes. From financial counsel on managing your wealth to careful contemplation of how to transfer it to future generations, it's your vision for your future combined with our skill and expertise to help you reach financial excellence. So if you want to sit with us one-on-one, go to www.solomonwealth.co.za, click on the Get Started button, and we could be chatting one-on-one. Thanks for joining me on another episode of the Wealth Nation podcast. I'm Yolanda. I'm a wealth advisor, and it is my goal on this channel to give you easy, actionable tips, content, and strategies that you can use to manage money well and to build generational wealth. All right, so this week I was chatting to somebody, and she was telling me that she feels that it's too late for her to start investing. And she realizes that it's too late, and what can she do to catch up? But is it ever too late to start investing? And now we always speak on this channel about investing young. And you've seen, if you follow us on our other social platforms like YouTube and Instagram, I've shown you videos on the values of the investing results if you start earlier with the same amounts of money. So definitely there is some merit in investing when you're young. Well, what happens if you are closer to 60 than you are to 20? While starting to invest when you're younger, it gives you advantages, right? But the reality is it's never too late to start investing. And I know a lot of folks are concerned that they might not be financially secure in their retirement years as they are now. And this creates a bit of panic when they realize that they're behind on the retirement. Miscalculating how much you need for retirement could lead to some major consequences, such as living on a tighter budget, having to go back to work, downscaling your lifestyle. And we have to know that people are living longer than ever. Okay, and the wrong projections and the wrong calculations at this point, and you base your planning on those miscalculations, can have major consequences. So here's the value in sitting with a financial advisor in updating those calculations regularly. When you have a salary increase, you got to plan for that. That should be included in part of your financial plan. And this is why you should be doing an annual financial review with your client every year. Okay, now if you don't have an advisor, please reach out. There's a link where you're listening to this podcast, and I can help you with that. But you have to do these calculations. You need to know how much you have now, what will it's projected to be at retirement age, how much can you live off at retirement, and from there you need to plan and then basically reverse engineer all the way till now on those changes that you're going to make. Also, people in retirement think it's a risky time for them to invest as well. But if you have money saved up beyond your emergency fund and you don't think you'll need it in the next 5 years, investing it, regardless of your age, may help you take advantage of the market's long-term returns and build wealth throughout retirement. Another misconception people have is that hoarding cash is a good idea. And I chatted to somebody this week that had a huge volume of money sitting in various fixed deposit. And we're talking like 7 figures here. All right. It's glad that they recognize that they need to do a lot more with this cash in order for the money to be working to them. But hoarding money and stashing money away, I don't think that it's a good idea. Mainly because cash does not keep up with inflation. So even if you have the same rands today as you did 5 years ago, it buys you less and less and less. And imagine in 10 years or even 20 years, that same lump sum will buy you even less. So it's very important that you got to be in the right sort of investment, giving you the right kind of return. Now, it's never too late to start investing, but it doesn't mean that you have to have the same retirement strategy as you did 20 years ago or as other younger members in your family. Now, young people, you have more time to ride out the highs and lows that the market has to offer. But older people need to adjust their strategy as well. We often find folks that are nearing retirement or already at retirement, they want to take a different sort of strategy, and as they should. Those that are approaching retirement age, people around 50, 55, are going up to 65, even after 65, because people are retiring later. They still have time to boost retirement savings. And we have a lot of regular, not open to everybody, promotions at various times during the year on how retired people or just approaching retirement, how we can structure your stuff for you, where you can get more back during retirement. So always reach out. Please make sure you're on our mailing list, because I send notifications of these every once in a while. And also know that Investor Forum, we give you updates on what's happening for people that are in retirement, how they can restructure their retirement finances in order to get more back. Now, if you don't have a good nest egg saved up, it may be worth considering some less risky investments, such as government bonds, REITs. I really think that it's of great benefit to someone who's not even started to save for retirement, that there's so many wonderful resources online. Like, check out our stuff. Like, you're listening to this podcast right now, either on YouTube or on your podcasting platform. Check out our YouTube channel. Tons of information there. All of our other social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, some amazing content there as well. We also put out our annual Financial Success Summit coming up in April. So lots of content is available for you. So align with us, align with our content, other content providers as well that are out there, giving you some good information on how you can tighten up. And while we have the robo-advisor is taking jobs away from us. But if you need to talk to a human that understands the human element of finance, because I know finance is just a bunch of numbers, but there's emotion behind that. Because if you don't have those numbers in place for yourself, it's an emotional toll. And if you want to speak to a human being about it, please reach out. And we can help you with your retirement, no matter where you are, whether you're just starting out in your career, whether you're mid-career, whether you're preparing for retirement, or even if you are in retirement. Remember, if you are in retirement, that investment that you selected is not set in stone. Okay? There are lots of things coming up every once in a while for you to maximize. So always be in touch with us if you're not in touch with your regular advisor, and we can help you maximize yourself during retirement. We can also help you answer some very important questions as well. Okay? Will you need to work longer? Do you need to delay retirement? Will you be able to afford to travel? And our advisors we can help you answer those questions, find the right investments for wherever you are in your life stage to set up your retirement planning. Now, there is no right answer to investing. A solution has to be customized to you, to your needs, to your goals. And that is what we as financial advisors do to help you get to where you need to be on your financial journey. All right, so reach out if you want to get in touch and talk more about your retirement, tighten up those retirement plans, or even if you haven't even gotten started, we can help you with it. That's it for me on this episode of the Wealth Nation podcast. We'll chat next week.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to visit our website at www.financiallyfabulousfemales.com and sign up for our free investment masterclass.